Welcome back to Christy TV, my correct people them.
In northern part
Africa
of the
won't
country, they
rise by
divided
prayer
de
and
facto
fasting.
into two.
This is coming from Professor Lumumba,
In the
who
Democratic
tells
Republic of
Africans
Congo,
and their leaders to wake up from
120
their
armed
slumbering sleep.
groups
They should
ruling the
wake up and
peace we
take
are
up their
having in the
leadership
continent of
to
Africa
another level
are being
rather than
determined by Europe and
allowing
America.
Africans to be,
Central Africa
traveling
is
from
struggling the
one
same.
country to the
Libya the
other and
same.
other continent just for greener pasture. When
Couple of
God
months
blessed
ago, I
Africa
wrote
as
to
a
the
whole
chair
with
of
lot of
the African
natural
Union and all
endowment
African
slash
heads of state and
resources.
said,
My
for
correct correct
deal
people, they make una
with
watch
only one
wetin this
agenda
man
item.
talk with his mouth o, no be
What
small
can
thing.
we
Abeg, if you
do
finish
to
watch, you
save
never
Africa
subscribe.
from this
Kindly do
plight?
well to subscribe and stay tuned for more updates.
Only four replied. That is the state of the continent of Africa. We must deal with the basic things. We must solve conflict. We must change our governance. Because if we don't deal with the question of governance, we are going nowhere. Africa has become a continent where after every election there is conflict. Because the pursuit of power is a cutthroat competition where throats are actually cut. And when the SMO was here and he consulted the oracles, he discovered that we have a problem in that direction. And that the sooner we resolve that, the safer we will be. Africa can rise and Africa will rise. But it's not going to rise by prayer and fasting. We must pray and fast, but it will not happen. Because the last time I checked, even those of you are believers, when Abraham was taken from Ur of the Chaldeans and given Canaan, it was not on a silver platter. He had to fight the Canaanites. He had to fight the Philistines. That is the nature of divine instruction. Go ye and subdue the world by the sweat of thy brow. The kitchen where they make manna was closed. Manna will no longer come. Because you must now make your manna. And it is our duty, therefore, as Africans to begin to rethink the younger generation. You know, there is a saying in Chichewa in Malawi that more precious than our children are our children's children. So when we are doing these things, we must remind ourselves that we are doing for this generation and generations yet to be born. Conflict.
Hello
In
my
northern part
people
of the
from
country is
Africa.
divided de facto
Africa as a
into
whole,
two.
make una wake up. Wake up, Africa.
In the
We need
Democratic
more people
Republic
in
of
the
Congo,
global South
120 armed
Africa as a whole
groups.
in general
It
to
is the
gain the same
easiest
kind of
airspace in the
understanding
continent of
that
Africa.
this
Missiles
man
are being taken
and
away to Europe
Prao
and America.
Ibrahim and other Sahel
Central
state
African
leaders,
Republic, the
the
same.
courage these people
Libya, the
have
same.
to liberate themselves from colonial
Couple of months
masters.
ago,
We
I
need
wrote
to
to
learn
the
to be
chair of
independent as
the African
Africans.
Union and
We need
all
to
African
cooperate
heads of
among
state and said,
ourselves and break
convene
free
a
from the
meeting with only one
constraints
agenda
that the
item.
West has imposed upon
What
us
can
in the
we
past.
do to save
By
Africa from this
decolonization
plight?
is a struggle we all share together,
Only four
and we
replied.
must fight to decolonize ourselves. We must
That is the
fight
state of
to
the
remove
continent of
all this
Africa. We must
imperial
deal with the basic
colonialism
things.
in our midst. My correct people, them,
We must
we
solve
all know
conflict.
that all these people that
We
colonize us
must
does not have
change
any
our
single
governance.
resources
Because if we
compared to
don't deal with
Africans
the
as a
question of
whole.
governance, we
But
are
look at
going
them, they
nowhere.
are well developed. They are
Africa
doing
has
well,
become a
and they are still
continent where
coming to our
after
countries,
every
still coming to our
election there is
continent to
conflict.
control our wealth.
The
My correct
pursuit of
people, them no
power
be
is a
small thing.
cutthroat
I love what
competition
this man
where
said.
throats
You
are
see,
actually
these people
cut.
brought church.
And
We
when
are
the
not saying that
SMO
going
was
to
here
church
and
is
he
not good. We are
consulted
not
the
saying that
oracles,
fasting and praying
he
is not good. We
discovered
are not saying that
that we
praying
have
to
a
God is not
problem
good.
in that
But the
direction.
way Africans
And that the
place
sooner we
fasting
resolve
and
that,
praying, you will see
the
someone that does
safer
not
we
have
will
a
be.
single job.
Africa
You will see
can
someone that is not
rise
doing
and
anything to earn
Africa
a
will
living.
rise.
The person will be going to church
But
247.
it's not
In
going
fact,
to
the person will
rise
keep
by
fasting and
prayer
praying
and
without
fasting.
work. I want you guys to learn
We must
something today.
pray and fast, but
If
it
not for
will
any other
not
thing,
happen.
I want you
Because the
guys to
last
take
time
something
I
home from
checked,
this video
even
you are
those of
watching.
you are
Know
believers,
that
when Abraham
prayer
was taken
without
from Ur
work
of the Chaldeans and
automatically is
given
nothing.
Canaan, it
If
was
you
not
like,
on a
have
silver
faith,
platter.
oh,
He had to
have
fight the
faith like
Canaanites. He had
Abraham.
to
If
fight
you
the
are not
Philistines.
putting up,
That is the
putting on,
nature
if you are not working and you
Of
keep
divine
praying for
instruction.
miracle to
Go
occur,
ye and
miracle will not fall
subdue
from
the
above,
world
manna will
by
not
the
fall from
word
above.
of thy
You
brow.
got to use something for God to
The
bless you through
kitchen
it.
where they make
For
manna will
instance,
cease.
you are a market woman, you're a
Manna will no
market
longer
man,
come.
you are selling
Because
something,
you must
or you are
now
doing any
make your
business, or
manna.
you're an office worker,
And it is
and
our
you're
duty,
praying to God
therefore,
for
as
an
Africans, to
upliftment.
begin to
Yes,
rethink
God will
the
surely
younger
answer you because
generation.
you are doing something. But what about you're not doing anything?
No,
You are just someone
there
that
is
is not doing it,
a
you're just sitting
saying
at
in
home,
Iche
sit down, they look nothing,
Washimanawi
nothing. And you
that
want make
more
God bless
Christians
you.
than our
Through what?
children are our children's children.
The manna will fall from
So
above.
when we are doing these
Hmm?
things, we must
My correct
remind
people, them.
ourselves that we are
Please and
doing it for
please,
this
there is
generation
time
and
for
generations
action
yet to
and
become.
there is time for praying. Look at Israel. Had it been that Israel was only praying and fasting without retaliation, without taking actions, by now Israel would have been forgotten in the history. But because they know that yes, there is time for everything, they see God's presence and they still fight against their enemies physically with their weapons and ammunition. Unlike other parts of unlike in Africa, you see, no, the Bible said thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not do this. But those people are coming to tribulate you. They are coming to deal with you. Not just to deal with you, they are coming to wipe you away, to take you away from this surface of the earth. Do you get it? Does it mean that God has not seen Israel people? God still have compassion on them. God is still giving them the strength to overcome their enemies. Do you see it? So know it that there is time for everything. Even Bible says there is time for everything. There is time for prayer. There is time to seek God's vengeance. There is equally time to fight against your enemies. There is time for you to work. Do you get it? God is the one that created the whole universe. He sees in covers and in overt. So Africa as a continent, make una wake up because we know that what we have in Africa is full of fake prophets, fake ministers, fake pastors, arrangee pastors, people that arrange all kinds of fake miracles. That is what filled Africa, especially Nigeria as a country. My correct people, dey wait una gats talk concerning this video you just watched now. Please kindly drop your own opinion in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done so. Turn all the notification buttons so that you get notified whenever we post our latest content. Visit TV God's Cover. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more updates.